What if choosing to sleep in your own bed on Thanksgiving made your mother-in-law act like you were rejecting the entire family? Here is today's letter. My mother-in-law has a way of turning almost anything into something that is being done to her. She lives in a constant state of disappointment as though the world and everyone in it is letting her down. That is rough. She has a strong victim mentality, and being around her feels like I'm walking on eggshells. She never really apologizes, and on the rare occasion she does, it's backhanded. She says something like, "I'm sorry you took it that way," or it's quickly followed by a long story about why she said or did what she did in the first place. There's never just a simple, genuine, "I was wrong, I messed up, I'm sorry." Spending time with her is draining. She constantly talks about negative things, feeds off people feeling sorry for her, and every conversation turns into a complaint or a story about someone who disappointed her. After a while, it's just so exhausting to absorb that kind of energy. This Thanksgiving is a perfect example of what it's like. My husband is staying at his parents' for the holiday, but I decided not to. I make plans ahead of time to spend time with relatives I don't get to see that often, something I'm really looking forward to. We'll stay and have family dinner together, but then I'm going to be heading out afterwards instead of staying overnight. But that small decision somehow has been turned into a big emotional issue. Rather than accept it, she took it as a sign that I don't want to spend time with her family, which isn't true. I just need a different balance this year. She also gets really upset that we don't call or visit more, but honestly, she's so unpleasant, it's hard to want to. Every visit feels like we're bracing for impact. The negativity, the guilt trips, and watching her belittle my father-in-law in front of everybody, it's so painful. Over time, I've realized that my relationship with her is not really about managing logistics, it's about managing her reactions. I can't make choices based on what works best for me without thinking through how she's going to interpret this, how hurt she's going to say she is, or what she will accuse me of. It's a constant balancing act, showing up enough to keep the peace, but not so much that I'll lose my own peace in the process. It's really hard because I really want to be close with this family and have healthy relationships with her. No amount of effort feels like it's enough. So this year, I'm trying something different. I'm reminding myself that I can still be kind without overextending. I can still show up without staying over, and I can care without letting her control how I feel. Wow. I wanted to share this because it's very inspirational. You can tell that she still has empathy for her mother-in-law, but that she's accepting her as this is who she is. And so in terms of sticking with this family long term and not building up mounds of resentment, she's starting to protect herself. She's starting to protect her own peace, and she's moving away from managing her mother-in-law's reactions and her emotions, and she's moving into managing her own nervous system, which is so beautiful. So I wanted to share this, and I truly hope, Katie, that you enjoy your Thanksgiving.